Greetings and good day, I hope you're doing great. I'm here with you for the daily analysis of the EURUSD currency pair on June 8th. We are currently reviewing the weekly time frame. In recent weeks, after the price filled its weekly and daily FPG zone, and with the increased strength we saw in the dollar, a strong bearish candle was formed and the price of the...
Do you know why your profits are smaller than your losses? Because you don't analyze your trades, you just execute them. Download the Trading Journal app for MetaTrader 4 and 5 for free now.
This currency pair experienced a drop of more than 1%. By examining the daily time frame, we can see that the price also reacted to the daily FPG zone in this time frame, and then, with the start of last week, it consistently moved in a bearish structure and experienced the largest drop on the last trading day of the previous week. In this move, the price filled the daily FPG zone that it had previously reacted to and even dropped below this level. After renewed clashes between Iran and Israel began yesterday, today the dollar opened with a downward gap but immediately filled this gap to the upside. We are currently reviewing the economic calendar. On the last trading day of last week, Friday, we saw important reports released, including the NFP data for the US dollar. This report was published with a figure much better than the forecast, and immediately after its release, we saw the dollar index strengthen, making the dollar the strongest currency in the market. Overall, by examining the currency strength chart over the past week, we can see that the dollar has consistently traded in a better position compared to the euro. However, in the last 10 hours, after renewed clashes between Iran and Israel, the President of the United States once again stated that negotiations between Iran and the US are going well, and that Netanyahu must also accept this agreement between Iran and the US. This very issue prevented a sharp increase in the strength of the dollar, and over the past hour, as we can see from the fluctuations, the dollar has had a relatively close strength to the euro. The dollar index also has not been able to experience the same strong upward movement this week as it did in the final trading hour of last week. By examining the 4-hour time frame, we can see that after the price opened with a downward gap, it immediately filled this gap to the upside. In recent hours after reacting to the 4-hour BPR zone, it has once again moved downward. We are also witnessing rising tensions in the Middle East, and with the price increase we are seeing in oil, we expect this downward movement to continue toward the lower 4-hour FPG, around the price level of 1.15. We are currently analyzing the 1-hour time frame. Given the current conditions, we will consider the sentiment for the EUR USD currency pair to be bearish. In the recent price movements on the 1-hour time frame, we can see that liquidity is being accumulated at the 1-hour FPG near the current price. As seen in the recent candles, the price has formed pin bars and indecision candles. We can also consider the possibility of further price declines toward lower targets such as the 1-hour and 4-hour FPG. Wishing you success and profitable trades.
7 powerful volume trading indicators: footprint, volume profile, and fast scalp. Level up your trading.